Hi, I'm Dr. Jim Carlson from the Riverside Animal Clinic and Holistic Center, doing the custom holistic testing analysis for case number 01755, 6-year-old domestic short-haired feline, the history of not eating off and on. And the analysis gives us the Y portion, most of which have been going on for some period of time, as indicated by red, which is weakened or more chronic. We did not see any stress points down here, and the rest were balanced. And we're going to focus in on the 5 of these. So first of all, I've got a little diagram set up. So we have stomach, we have gallbladder, we have large intestine. So there's 3 source points on the intestinal tract, and also the nervous system and kidneys. The enteric nervous system is connected to the central nervous system. And so if the nervous system is affected, the enteric nervous system will be affected as well. Definitely will stimulate stomach, gallbladder, large intestine, and inhibit eating at times when there may be exposure to stress or other factors related to digestion. The kidneys did show a little bit of weakness as well. The kidneys are basically controlled by the intestinal tract. So if we see over control by the intestinal tract, we may see that the kidneys could be affected. When the kidneys are for filtration, so if we're not getting good filtration, that can have a feedback effect on the nervous system as well. There were a couple sensitivities, one of which is household chemicals. Household chemicals, being an environmental, can definitely stimulate the nervous system, because if we use chemicals on the floor, the cats are going to be right there, very close to the exposure to the chemicals, so they can have a stronger effect. Often with not eating, we might think that there could be a food allergy or food sensitivity. The only thing that showed up was oat and barley. Now, some of the holistic cat foods may contain oat and barley as far as a grain source, so if that would be the case, then we want to avoid those. But ultimately, not much going on in the way of foods that we have to stay away from. So, first of all, I want to use a product called Drain Par to reestablish conditioning and balance to these 5 points. Once we do that, once we start to recover health and start to restore the GI tract back to normal digestion, more consistent eating. The other thing that cats aren't a big fan of herbs, so I do use B12, and I use B12 once a week as needed over the course of 6 weeks to help with not only the nervous system but digestion. It helps the enteric nervous system as well, and so that's a great combination, those two. So Drain Par drops for 3 months and B12 injections to start with. Thanks so much.